Here comes Martin, and off we go from New Orleans. Nothing for Stiller to do anything with, and Drew Brees will take over. Opening drive starts from the 20. It'll be a run with Tim Hightower. Goes to the right side for 3 yards. Hightower's their back. They've lost a bunch of guys along the way this year. Spiller's now the back. It's 2nd and 7. Brees' first couple of options not available. Comes sideline, and a minimal gain to Spiller. Here it is on 3rd and 5, and Brees throwing sideline incomplete, intended for Cooks, and with him every step of the way. And to take back the kick of Thomas Morstead. Got a quad issue. Gonna watch see if he kicks off tonight. Good hang time is 46 on that punch. Tate takes it right upfield and gets a dozen on the bring back to the 42-yard line, where Amir Abdullah, the Detroit running back, and he'll come left. And the rookie will gain a yard. Empty backfield. Stafford loves empty formation. He'll get brought down for the sack. Loss of a yard. Kassim Edebali with his 4th of the year. Gator change mid-season. 3rd and 9. They rush 3. Stafford's got nobody open. Looks to take off. Not going to get very far. He'll be shy of the 45-yard line again. Edebali. Hanging high. Fair catch signal. And a last-second decision to get out of the way by Brandon Cook. Brees the first down handoff, and just Tulloch with the tackle of Kendall Hunter. Gain of 2 on first down. Here's Brees. It's deflected and incomplete. The Lions get very few deflections at the line of scrimmage. The graphic go by, fewest in the league. 3rd and 8. Brees has time here, and it's incomplete. Get out of the hands of Willie Snead, has become a very important part of this pass game. Good time. Morstead kicking to Golden Tate. Not a good kick from Morstead. Gonna go out of bounds. This should be marked around the 40-yard line. 9 yards, no first downs to get started here. And a little shovel ahead to Golden Tate. He comes around for his receiver spot, thrown out of bounds. The gain of 7. Brian was here. That's been sorted out a bit since Allen's come in. Stafford hit again as he throws complete to his fullback. That's Michael Burton. And the first down line at the 30-yard line. The penalties accepted against him. Stafford first down, rocket shot in the middle. Calvin Johnson hangs on with a flag, probably on Browner, who lifted and launched. It'll be 1st and goal, Detroit.
And down the seam, he crosses Bird's face, and there's Browner. They're going to call this to the head.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Number 39 defense, happens to the goal, automatic first down.
What a catch by Calvin Johnson.
It's been an outstanding red zone team this year. And it's a run with Riddick, just shy of the goal line, as Theo is down at the 1. 2nd and goal, it's Stafford throwing incomplete for the tight end Tim Wright. Debut here tonight. From the 1 on 3rd and goal, Stafford choosing Tate, and Golden Tate is in the end zone for a Detroit touchdown.
Just great work by Jim Bob Cooter and Matt Stafford. You saw Lance Moore, the veteran Saint, run interference for Tate in the flat, and Stafford brings up New Orleans. Well executed.
He's Tate and Gomer, Matt Prater, who's missed 3 extra points this year. Hasn't missed a field goal. Got that one through. So all these players and coaches, their future is going to be determined by someone who's not hired yet. Hard to figure out what the steps are after this year. C.J. Spiller brought this one out. He's going to be brought down shy of the 20-yard line. From the 17, Brees will go to the air on first down. It'll take Hightower out of the backfield right near a first down at the 27-yard line. With the first down throw, Brees comes right over the middle to Hightower. The gain will be just 3 yards. Brees taking control of the line. 2nd and 7. Ansah forces him to get out of the pocket. And Brees will have a first down at the 41-yard line.
True Brees.
Hightower the back. He's got it. Not going to go very far. No gain at all. Kyle Van Noy, a guy who the Lions really need to hear from.
Diamonds. Keep an eye on him.
2nd and 10. Brees. Complete underneath to Snead. He'll get pulled down by Nevin Lawson and others. Couple shy of the first down. 3rd and 2. And Brees out of the backfield. Snead going to get it and get that first down. And he's down at the Lions' 48-yard line. 3 first downs on this drive for New Orleans. The Lions bring pressure. And Brees shovels it to Hightower. Flag down as Hightower's down after a gain of 2.
Illegal use of hands, hands to the face. Number 67, defense. 5-yard penalty automatic. First down.
Brees' quick research project. See what the Lions were thinking about doing. The flag thrown to the far side.
False start. Number 82 offense. 5-yard penalty remains. First down.
It'll be 1st and 15. Play clock running down. No delay of game call as Breeze throws. As complete to Snead. Josh Bynes is pointing to the play clock. The mechanic for the official in the back.
Wide to the tight end.
2nd and 7. And Breeze continuing to find Snead on this drive. Willie Snead from the west side of the state of Michigan, from Muskegon Heights. Drive rolling here for New Orleans. Started inside their own 20. Hightower left. Gain of 2. 2nd and 3. No rush from the Lion. 4. Time for Breeze. Posted incomplete. No flag comes in. There was some contact there. Dallas last year. It's 3rd and 8. Lions bring 5. Breeze. End zone shot. Broken up by Slay. Looked up at the last second and knocked it away. Kai Forbath from 45. Snap was high. Morstead got it down. And the man who kicked for Washington for just over 3 years. Kai Forbath is kicking off because of a quad injury with Thomas Morstead. Morstead usually kicks touchbacks. That was short, picked up by Amir Abdullah, a very good return man. Takes it out to the 36. A lot of conversation about how effective he can still be. The 35, Abdullah in space. That's an important tackle by Anthony to pull him down, a gain of 5. That's such a good red zone, Chief. The attention to Johnson. The Abdullah gain was 6. This is Eric Ebron down the field. The tight end Ebron inside the 30. Pulling away and down to the 14-yard line. It's going to be a 54-yard gain, and Golden Tate will start the quarter at the 14. And give it to Drake Bell inside the 10. And Bell is right around the 5-yard line. Fullback Michael Burton's back there. It's 1st and goal from the 4. And Stafford lost it to Burton. A walk-in score for Michael Burton, the rookie from Rutgers. And the Lions have scored on back-to-back drive.
Covers the fullback. You see 42 Anderson get picked off, and that's a walk-in touchdown for the Lions. And their red zone offense.
Easily down the field. The point from Matt Prater. So Michael Burton's 14-3 Detroit. That's a very poor New Orleans pass defense. Showing itself in the first 16 minutes of this one. 2 touchdown passes for Stafford. All time you need a scorecard to figure out who's playing. Snead for the 5th time. They throw to the wide receiver, and he's brought down by Darius Slay. This is 2nd and 4. Lions bring 5. Breeze looks over the top. That's incomplete. And no flag comes in as Josh Bynes was holding on to C.J. Spiller. We'll see where 94 rushes from. From the middle, the flag is down, and Breeze has got a first down connection just across the 30-yard line to Brandon Cooks, but we'll check the flag.
27. Defense, offside number 27. Penalty is declined. Result of the play is a first down.
Glover Quinn called for that. The safety for the Lions. First down run with Spiller up the middle. Limited gain of a couple of yards. It's 2nd and 8. Flag comes down as Breeze throws across to Spiller, who lost the football as he got hit there. That's ruled incomplete there on the field.
Holding, number 73, offense. 10-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
5 Lions rushing Jari Evans. 2nd and 18, and Breeze gets into the fullback out of the backfield. Austin Johnson will be stopped shy of the 30 to hear Whitehead down the line. 3rd and 12, Lions bring 4. Breeze chased by Onset, got away, he's got room here. And he throws out of bounds and incomplete because there was nobody open downfield. Breeze is limping. It looked to be a leg injury. 4th down, and Thomas Morstead punts it away for New Orleans to the sideline. Tate able to bring it in before it goes out of bounds and return it 5 yards just across the 30-yard line. Over from their own 31-yard line. Leading by 11, Abdullah. The 37-yard line, gain of 6. After the gain of 6, Abdullah in space, getting blocking up ahead to get the first down at the 44-yard line. By the way, here, as part of that Breeze offense when they were really rolling. Stafford stepping up, being chased. He'll minimize the damage as he gains about 4 yards before Cameron Jordan.
Running game.
Drake Bell, no gain there. He's pulled down. Historically one-dimensional this Lions team. 3rd and 7, Tate will take it and try to get the first down on his own. And he does. Golden Tate does that so well and keeps this drive moving. Back in Saints territory, right back to Tate. With a block up ahead from Calvin Johnson. The flag is thrown.
There's no foul for offensive pass interference as the block was at the line of scrimmage. Result of the play, first down.
Well, it's a play you see Friday night and Saturday.
So often this year, they rule that was within the 2. Abdullah runs left. And Amir Abdullah will be tripped up on the edge. Caro came up, and Brandon Browning. The flag is down.
Holding, number 75, offense, 10-yard penalty remains. First down.
It's the right guard, Larry Warford. Theo Riddick, the eyes you saw there, has been great out of the backfield for Stafford this year, doing things like that. Riddick, what a move! My friend Mr. Raftery would say, pick up the lingerie. But both in the game, they're both split. It's essentially 5 wide. It's quickly Abdullah. And this Saints defense on the ropes. Delvin Breaux with the tackle there, being forced to cover and tackle. 2nd and 5. And Abdullah has the first down at the 5. 1st and goal, gain of 10. 1st and goal, Detroit. Stafford for the 3rd time in the first half. A touchdown pass. And it's Golden Tate for the 2nd time, but there is a flag down on the opposite side of the field at the 1-yard line.
Illegal use of hands to the face, number 39. Penalty will be declined. Result of the play is a touchdown.
Does not count against the Brandon Browner odometer of penalties.
He has all the deliveries that you can think of, and in the red zone in tight windows, not many people can hum it in there like Stafford.
Tate. Lions best in the league red zone percentage, getting even better. Facility in the exact same spot. Low kickoff is scooped up by Michael Ho'omanawanui, the tight end for the Saints. And he gets out to the 27-yard. 7th down, 18. And they'll run it with Hightower to the right. A good opening for Tim Hightower. Lost it. Nope, he held on. Foot. 2nd and 1. Hightower to the left. Trapped behind that line of scrimmage. He'll be brought down for a loss. No 5 DBs here on 3rd and 3. And Breeze is complete to Cooks. Brandon Cooks for the first down at the 40-yard line. It was cleared to return. With the snap imminent, the Lions have too many players on the field. This will be a penalty.
12 men on the field. Defense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Gain of 5, Spiller. First carry since the big hit. Tulloch stops him for no gain. So you got comfortable on that right foot. Here he is on 2nd and 5. Pressure comes. He gets hit. Got it to Spiller. Great job of hanging in by Breeze. Spiller's got the first down at the 41-yard line. 41. Breeze trying to dump it over the top to Spiller. It's incomplete. Height to be able to see. Oh, off and off the spot. Hightower on the draw. Inside the 30 and Hightower to the 25-yard line. Glover Quinn, who made the tackle, took the worst of it. 4 weeks. He comes in the lineup along with Issa Abdul-Quddus. And the flag is down.
False start. Number 72 offense. 5-yard penalty remains. First down.
And just one procedural cleanup. The Lions go from 3 to 2 timeouts. The 29, it's Breeze towards the end zone, and it's brought in by Cooks for the touchdown. Brandon Cooks, great job to locate the ball in the air as he was covered by Slay.
After reviewing the play, it was a completed catch, but the receiver was down by contact inside the 1-yard line. First down, New Orleans. Number 65 is reporting as an eligible receiver. Number 65 has reported.
Lions got to be ready to take a timeout on defense to give Stafford time should they be short.
You're right, John. Well, it's underway and rolling now. First and goal from the 1 inside hand up to Ho'omanawanui, trying to run it in there. And the Lions try to get it out from the tight end, who's lined up at fullback and rarely is in a situation where he's carrying the ball. First rushing attempt. From the 1, he'll lead this time. Hightower hit by Abdul-Quddus, fights forward and breaks the plane for the touchdown.
You got to love Tim Hightower. All he's been through. He's running the ball like every run is the last run of his life. My man is just happy to be playing.
Illegal formation. Number 65 was on the end of the line and did not report or was on the end of the line. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Well, that's interesting because Senio Kilamete will run it again, and it's Hightower again. This time he's stopped at the 1-yard line. It will be 3rd and goal, just outside the 1. And again, a run with Hightower, who is stopped the second time by Quandre Diggs. It was Haloti Ngata with the first hit. 4th and goal, and Hedebo was signaling for the timeout. Wait. Detroit doesn't have any timeouts to take. The Lions
Detroit has no timeouts left. We will redo the play.
And Breeze surveys, nothing open early. Now he throws end zone, and it's caught. With a flag down, Holston had it. So let's see what the penalty will be.
Right, throw a middle screen to Watson.
An eligible player downfield. Number 73 offense, 5-yard penalty. Since the result of the play was a touchdown, the half is over.
Well, 3 times the Saints get the ball in the end zone. None of them counts.
Try to throw a middle screen to Watson, and you see the lineman downfield. It's a good call by the official. And goal line defense.
Earlier tonight, before Matt's second half kickoff, here comes Abdullah from 6 deep. He knocked it into the field of play. He's got to go get it, and he hits it. And Abdullah cut it back to the middle. Nearly 50-yard return, but the flag is down on that Lions sideline, even with the timing messed up. Still a chance to bring it back.
Journey return holding, number 26 of the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
All right, Lisa Salters for the update. I'll tell you something about when the Saints get the ball back in a minute. First Stafford, first down, is across the middle, incomplete, intended for the tight end, Eric Ebron.
He's got to get one.
An incompletion stops Stafford's streak of 9 in a row. Gives to Abdullah, shows the speed, lowers the shoulder, and gets right near the first down at the 32-yard line. First and 10, line is setting up the screen with Joyce Bell, who's got blockers. Bell across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Stafford has a big arm, but has not been throwing it deep downfield tonight. No need to. And the shotting tackling for the Saints continues. Bell pinballs for 10. Mentioned Ho-Ho Manawanui earlier correctly. Big night.
I'm getting better, Mike.
For the 35, Stafford. Crossing easily open was T.J. Jones inside the red zone again to the 15-yard line. 15, Abdullah. Counter, left, 10, 5. Walking on in. Amir Abdullah untouched to the end zone. And Detroit scores again.
You see Ellerby and Anthony, and the Saints aren't set. They get outflanked, and they get gashed.
Extra point, Prater. The last 5 games on that drive were 10, 23, 10, 20, and 15. Giacomo's offense real good. New Orleans defense has been real bad. The Lions just walked right through them there. 4 consecutive drives for touchdown, and Drew Brees, the Saints, and that right foot injury, taking over their own 20. Johnson spins, and Brees goes down. Jason Jones also brought the pressure. He went to college, went to Eastern Michigan at Ypsilanti, Michigan. Hightower on the run. It's the best thing they've done today. Is run some of these draws the last 2 drives with Hightower. 3rd and 11. Lions bring pressure, so 5 are coming. Brees got rid of it right as he was about to get hit. And it's incomplete. Again, Brees with limited mobility. Tate awaits Morstead kicks. The sideline again, having him in 47 on the kick. No returns from Golden Tate. The Lions will take over at the 34. Been a benefit. They are 4-1 in the 5 games he has played. Amir Abdullah with the first down carry for a yard. The penalty flag down in the Detroit backfield.
Number 64 offense, 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Travis Swanson, that's the center. Season. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. 5 of the pattern. Stafford swings it out to Eric Ebert, 10th overall pick in the draft in 2014. And Kyle Wilson, Brandon Pettigrew done for the year towards ACL last week against St. Louis. T.J. Jones, beg your pardon, the grab of the gain. 2 yards, 11. Here comes the pressure from New Orleans. Stafford climbs the pocket, nobody open, will be brought down by Adebawale. He got Stafford earlier. Return punts last year, questionable decision on catching or not catching it earlier. He get his hands on this one for 25. Good job to create some space, and we get a 6-yard return out of it to the 31-yard line. From Ohio State, the Rose Bowl, and the Sugar Bowl right in this building, all on ESPN. Sneed, the first down reception, tackled by Abdul Kadus. Watching closely on the line, hits Ansah before he gets out of the pass. That's wide open and complete to Colston right near the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of nearly 30. The 36-yard line now. Pressure off the opposite side. It's Cooks. The open field Slay wraps him up, and Ansah comes to finish him off. No gain. Mississippi State emerging as the top corner for the Lions. Did he throw? There is Watson for the first time tonight. So here, Whitehead, Stephen Tulloch to tackle. 3rd and 1. Quick count. Brees up top. Cooks got a touchdown. Flag down. Ansah back by Brees.
Going to call this pass back for a pick play, I believe. But they switched the
There are 2
releases.
fouls on the defense. Holding, number 32. Penalty will be declined. Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 94. That penalty will be accepted on the kickoff. Touchdown is good.
And Cooks has his 8th touchdown of the season.
Switched their releases. Thought they perhaps were going to get Sneed on a pick play there, but here's Ansah clearly low on Drew Brees.
40 minutes, minus a few seconds to get on the board with a touchdown. Set to kick it off. And it'll be a little pooch kick to the vacant area. Joyce Bell goes back to get it at the 10, and he'll return it. Just tier players and rookie snaps played from the New Orleans defense. Stafford throws it to Bell. Joyce Bell, who had ball security issues earlier in his career, hangs on there and gets 7 on first down. Overruns, 21 passes so far. Stafford on a boot. Throwing sideline, it's caught by the former Saint Lance Moore right in front of the bench where he used to spend a lot of time. First down, Britton Rodgers. High praise from Brees. Abdullah going to be caught behind the line of scrimmage is Kenny Vaccaro. He's in alignment. As Lucas checked in for Detroit, they'll run Bell up the middle, and Joyce Bell will be about 3 yards shy of the first down. Getting it with Jim Bob Cooter calling the plays. 3rd and 2, Stafford reloads, in trouble, goes down. Cameron Jordan with his 9th sack of the year, and that's the 3rd for the Saints here tonight. Martin will punt it away. Gonna have some room to run here. 43-yard kick from the 20 Cooks. Did a nice job blocking the Detroit gunners. They gave him some space, but couldn't make a lot of it. The return is 7 to the 27. Tim Hightower is the back. Breeze gets his way back. Puts it up in the air, and Cooks has it at midfield. Gain of 23 for Cooks. As the band plays Jingle Bells, as Breeze is trying to audible. Midfield, Sneed on the run. Gain of 15. They want the horse collar. They've got it. Tack on 15 on the penalty plus the reception.
Personal foul. Horse collar tackle. Number 55. Defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Because that initial grab is up inside there, then pulled down, that will be called. Breeze just floats it to Cooks, who reeled it in and got tracked down by Diggs. And the third is done.
What a play by Diggs.
In the red zone, trying to make it tighter here. Breeze. Slant is caught inside the 10 to the 8-yard line for Benjamin Watson. His second grab of the half of the game. Hightower, a chance on the draw there. C.J. Spiller in the back releases. Underneath Sneed. Stopped at the 5. Ball comes down as he comes down. Tulloch fighting with Sneed for the ball. And just ruled down inside the 5. Yeah, challenge from Jim Caldwell here. Now, was there a clear recovery via replay? We saw the replay. First off, let's determine if the ball came out before a body part comes down. Very close to that hip down.
Detroit is
the
challenging
ball
the
comes
ruling
out.
of the field of a completed catch. Timeout.
We feel the ball's going to stay
After
with New
reviewing the
Orleans.
play, the receiver did make a catch. On the way down, he did fumble the ball. However, he recovered his own fumble. Ruling on the field stands. It's third down. Detroit will be charged with timeout and a challenge.
And the Lions cannot earn a third challenge. Here on 3rd and goal for the Saints. And Breeze throws to the back. Out of the hands of Watson and incomplete. Shot at 22 yards. 28-13 minutes. Before that line drive kickoff does not stay in the air long at all. And Abdullah, the very good kickoff returner, gets a lot out of it again to the 28-yard line. Amir Abdullah.
But this isn't the only place.
It's that time of year from 28. Abdullah with the run for Detroit. He'll gain 3-4 yards. That ball almost comes out the back end. He was ruled down. There is a penalty flag down.
Holding. Number 72 offense. 10-yard penalty remains. First down.
It's Lakin Tomlinson, so everyone along the line is picking up holding penalties as this game goes on. They're going at the ball with Abdullah. Remember, John, Abdullah had fumbling issues earlier this season. That's very close to coming out there.
I think it is out. And if there's a clear recovery by the Saints, Sean Payton's going to challenge this.
The ball comes out.
New Orleans is challenging the ruling on the field of the runner down by contact.
Holy Kikaka.
After reviewing the play, the runner fumbled the ball, was recovered by New Orleans. The ball will be placed at 38-yard line, first down. And the penalty for holding will be declined.
Fifth fumble by Abdullah, second one he lost. Off the game's first turnover, Breeze from 38. Hightower bouncing to the outside. Van Noy the tackle, gain of about 2 yards. Second and 8, throwing left, is complete to Cooks. First down for Cooks, inside the 25, and Diggs takes him down at the 23-yard line. 100 yards. Breeze hasn't thrown a touchdown pass yet. Hightower got Colston to block for him on the left side. And Tim Hightower gains 9 on the carry. Remember, the Lions are without their safety, Glover Quinn. 3 tight ends in the game for New Orleans, 1 back. Hightower left, first down to the 11-yard line. Back, Breeze doing the same here. From the 11, Breeze, complete, and Colston's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Watch Miller go in motion to his left. You see Whitehead vacate his linebacker position, and New Orleans has the perfect play called, and there's that guy, Marcus Colston.
A pass by Breeze, Cooks into the 3rd. Colston here, right around the 10-minute mark of the 4th. 2-3. Most significant math now is an 8-point game, 28-20. Abdullah, who fumbled a moment ago. Across the 20, you see they're going for the ball at the 23-yard line. James Anderson. 24, Stafford underneath. It's a 6-yard gain as Riddick is brought down by Vaccaro. Last play, that's why it looked like he was about to come out. Run in the backfield, Riddick is hit. They couldn't bring him down. Riddick using the speed to get back near the line of scrimmage. It's no gain. Ellerby missed the first hit. Vaccaro got him in the end. 3rd and 4, here comes the pressure. Stafford fires in the middle. Tate goes up. Golden Tate, great catch to 40. First down, gain of just about 10. Screen set up. Oh. Bell couldn't bring it in, and if he did, there was a lot of fake grass ahead of him. 3-man rush. They drop 8. Stafford Ebron, middle of the field, yard shy of the first down. Toss, Abdullah, speed to the edge, first down and more. Amir Abdullah accelerates, got to hold on to the ball, and he does it at 22, a gain of 28, first down Detroit. As they wind down a season that will end up with no playoffs again. Right up the middle, ball comes out again. It was Bell on the carry, the ball came free, and now it's what happens at the bottom of the pile.
Unbelievable.
Somebody yelled Saints ball.
That's clearly out.
It is Lions ball. Pete Morelli says second down. 5, Stafford up top, high pass brought in. Ebron near the goal line is ruled short. Joik Bell the back. And Bell inside is in for the touchdown.
That's an impressive drive by the Lions. And this time it's Joik Bell. Good hard running in.
Detroit signed him at the end of 2011 and he spent his years with the Lions. Now in his 4th season with Detroit. 35-20 now and no return on the kickoff by Martin. 7-9 with a victory here. Breeze back to work. Cooks out of bounds.
Great disguise.
Out of bounds, but we were outside of 5 minutes, so no stoppage to the clock. It rolls again when it's ready for play, and Josh Bynes does a nice job breaking up the pass intended for C.J. Stokes. This is 3rd and 7 from their own 23, and Breeze underneath the Snead, and they tackle on the back end very well. And Quandre Diggs comes up with the stop. Breeze sees the inbounds or not. Watson on the sideline, that is ruled a catch. Jim Caldwell had the red challenge flag in hand. He's in conversation over there and chose not to throw it, and now he will throw it. We looked at this during the timeout.
Detroit is challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch. Timeout.
That's going to have to be 100% sure for your replay challenge.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands to catch and bounce. First down, Detroit will be charged their final and 3rd and final team timeout, and they're out of challenges.
And St. Louis and Tampa Bay, 1987. So it's first down, and Breeze throws middle to Cooks, who's having a big night. Right near midfield, James Ahedebo with the tackle. First down. Bill Caduce been the safety since late 2nd quarter. Underneath throw is complete. And another first down, a gain of 11. Good to see Watson back in there. Breeze right at 300 yards passing. That one's incomplete. Off the hands of Hightower, who's covered by Nevin Lawson. There's multiple milestones every Breeze game. Watson can't hang on. Pass is deflected, but it was deflected by the man who went offsides early.
Offside, number 91. Defense, 5-yard penalty remains. 3rd down.
Big penalty.
3rd and 5 for Breeze. Over the middle, it is not held on to by Colston. Eradicated out of there. Breeze trying to keep the Saints alive. 4th and 5. The crosser is Snead. Got the first down at the 21-yard line. Got away from Nevin Lawson. Cooks also has 10 catches on the night. And he points now. Breeze, Colston, broken up by Abdul Caduce, but a flag.
Caduce just read the quarterback.
Unnecessary roughness, number 42. Blow to the head. 15-yard penalty automatic. First down.
So he's able to remain in the game. A blitz comes from the 12. Breeze up top. Incomplete. Watson. Man, the Saints have had many opportunities. You get it off in time. And incomplete for Watson. Clock stops at 2:21. Attempt 48 of the night coming here. In the middle. It's caught. First down for Watson. Ahedebo. Breeze slant broken up by Slay. Intended for Cooks. And players as the season comes to an end. 15th play of the drive. Finally, they score with Watson on the touchdown.
Drew Brees, Sean Payton, they just keep coming. They ran Watson in the flat in a bunch formation. There was a natural pick, and Watson was wide open for 6. That's 3 touchdown passes for Drew Brees, and this is a big extra point here to make it a 1-possession game.
Making an 8-pointer. Forbath pushes it through. 35-27. 11 onside kick. Scoop and big bounce. Calvin Johnson's over here on this side for Detroit, and Johnson able to fall on it. And the Lions have the ball at the 45-yard line. First down run with Bell through the middle. Bell's got a first down at the 30 to the 20, and Bell stays on his feet inside the 10 and to the 8-yard line. Bell will be stopped. Saints take their final timeout. It takes 3 seconds. Lions going to take a knee here with 1:42 to go.
Against Green Bay, the Lions had won 4 out of 5.
Stafford takes me with 56 seconds left. They'll wind it down. There's the delay of game. And the Lions will bring out Prater for the field goal. And Prater misses for the first time this year. Wide right. So the Saints stay alive at the 30-yard line. It's a 3-man rush. Breeze going to throw underneath here. It's incomplete with 6 seconds left. So they were setting up for the way they should have been set up against Green Bay. And that's not the play that's coming. It'll be a series of laterals beginning with Hightower. He'll get as much as he can get and he gets tackled. So no laterals. And the game's over. And the Lions get the victory 35-27. Both teams are 5-9 on the season. And Matthew Stafford and the Lions come on the road. They've won at Green Bay against Aaron Rodgers. They've won at New Orleans against Drew Brees.